morning. Hi, welcome back. Well, I hope that just sets your level of expectation for this vlog. I think it's gonna be kind of a mess. I gotta go. This is out of control. This is like a stressful part. I've got to figure out the shoe situation here. I've got boxes of shoes I haven't worn in places, hiding. Like, I don't even know what's in some of these boxes, but I'm going to build something in the closet here to address this problem because it's kind of becoming an issue. Bye, I love you.
Bye.
Have a good day. All right, before you get out, what are you doing next week?
We're going to Flip Fest.
In where?
Tennessee.
You excited?
Yeah.
What's after that?
My birthday!
What are we doing for your birthday?
We're gonna go to like an island or something and stay in a hotel for like a week, I think.
We are?
Yeah. Mommy said.
Mommy said, okay. All right, well, bye. I love you. Have a good day.
Bye.
See you later. Have fun at gymnastics.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Hi, Jade. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I don't.
T-Dog, good morning.
What's up?
Hi.
How's it going?
Great. Hey, what's up, guys? That is a pretty typical morning for me of just running around trying to get things done and finally get to the office. I have struggled quite a bit over the last year to feel like I'm getting anything done. And I know I've mentioned this and I've been talking a little bit more about this recently in the past few weeks or past few months. But I just feel like I'm overwhelmed with the amount of things going on that it's hard to prioritize what's most important. And there's a lot of things that are kind of like always there that need to be done, and then suddenly something else becomes more important and that thing doesn't get done, and then you're trying to get this thing done and then something becomes more important than that. A lot of little things pop up throughout the day and nothing gets done, and then you're on to the next day and you start over and you're like, how do I get anything done? Which is why I hired an assistant, Jade, who's been super awesome so far. I will introduce you guys to her in just a little while, but she's been instrumental already in the short period of time that she's been here of just replying to emails. Some of you have heard back from her. I've gotten several podcasts scheduled already that I've just kind of been putting off because I couldn't get back to the admin side of, scheduling those kinds of things and all the emails back and forth because frankly, other things were just more important than scheduling a podcast. But now I can lift some of that weight off my shoulder, delegate that task to someone else, therefore making me more efficient, scaling my time a little bit more, and trying to be a little bit more productive. Which is funny because you guys are always like, man, how do you do it? How do you get so much done? Like, the reality is I don't feel like I'm getting anything done, and a lot of things do get done because I've got a great team around me. Like, maybe I haven't done a good job of explaining that to you guys, but like, it's not just me. I'm not the only one here. There's 8 people here in this building making sure that the business is running and helping us get content created and the website updated and customer service stuff. And, we've got guys in a warehouse in North Carolina, got Kenny and his helpers there making sure that customers are getting their packages and, all these moving parts. It's much greater than me and like my abilities as one person. So I've had to, continue to hire people. For example, we're getting ready to launch some new stuff. You guys can't see that yet. I used to be the one taking the pictures and doing the work and the Photoshop and the videos, but now I've got these guys doing that kind of stuff. I'm just sort of steering the ship as somebody who they call the visionary, who has the idea of what needs to happen. Hey Jade, do you want to be on camera?
Hey.
You're gonna say hi? Hey everybody, this is Jade.
Hi.
She's making my life super easy, so thank you. So yeah, I've just gotten to the point where I'm delegating stuff to people and I'm just kind of steering the ship in the right direction, and I'm not the one worrying about if there's gas in the boat. Like, I've got other guys doing those tasks for me, which is tough for me because I'm the kind of person who has to be doing something with their hands and physically making something or checking these certain boxes to feel like I'm getting something done. I'm slowly moving away from those types of roles, which is probably good and bad really, but I just feel it can be frustrating at times to feel like you're not getting anything done. But then when you look at the big picture of like how far we've come or what goals got accomplished or what impact we're making, you realize that things are getting done. My shoe problem has carried over into my office as well. I'm working on it, you guys. updating a old product we used to do. This is a pacifier clip made out of paracord, and we haven't made these in years and years and years, but so I'm just making some sort of updates to it to improve it, and then send it out and have them mass produced like crazy. But that's all I'm doing now. One of the things that quarantine has done for us is forced us to, we couldn't do a lot of like in-person podcasting the way we were before. So we've started doing the virtual podcast stuff via Skype and Zoom and things of that nature. And that's what I have to do right now. I'm doing a podcast with Craig Sawyer for the Tactical Baby Gear podcast. So I've got to get all that stuff set up, which means also if some of you guys want to do some other podcast stuff with me, let's do it. We can do some virtual stuff. We've got the system in place and a lot of the logistics and like funky stuff with recording Zoom call or Skype calls and all that figured out. So let me know, and Jade will assist in getting that set up. $38 billion a year in the US alone. I feel like I just rambled to you guys today about a bunch of like super duper random stuff. And at this point in the day, it's about 5 o'clock. I don't even remember the last thing I told you that you just saw like 5 seconds ago. And I'm very sorry about that. Ridiculous day. I don't know really what I got done today, although I did a podcast with Craig, and that was probably the most, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.